Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. You're watching the NBA. Sunday in the NBA. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now to bring you all the action, let's get to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll see you again at halftime.
Hello again, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, Lee with the ball. Cuts off the pass. Number 38. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
What a smooth finish. Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Lee outside.
Whose bat is that? Pick up right.
Number 13.
Yeah, get it!
Number 10. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Aguiar. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He said his team is going to try to limit the amount of second chance points they give up. I asked if he had anything specific in mind, and he told me it has to be a team effort in this one. Everyone has to box out, from the guards to the big fellas. Gentlemen?
Great, Doris. Thank you.
It's not necessarily an overlooked part of the game, but rebounding can affect everything else you do. Well, after the first three misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
Number 11. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Number 14. Can't connect from short range.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Number 11. Covered by Lee. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
This guy is such an acrobatic player, Kevin. The ability to adjust his shot in midair, to contort his body and still have the balance and the anticipation to make the shot. Pretty amazing.
Not to mention, guys, he's got those rush hour handles. He can get in a lot of tight spaces the way he handles that ball. He's able to dissect the defense with ease.
The first one falls.
You got it out.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Shot clock at 6. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Has to no good with the layup. Got a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. The drive by Lee. Looking to end the drought, and the layup is good.
So the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Number 5. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Count that one.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest seemed easy.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. A chance here now for a three-point play.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Off with the layup.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Number 13. The three-pointer is right on target. He has 5.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jump.
Passes it to Aguilar. Six on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, can't get it to go.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
Great positioning on the putback. It's a tie ball game.
Now you got to love his position near the hoop, anticipating the play and getting the putback.
Number 11. There's the block. Fast break, here they come. Lee left side. Shoots the 3. That drops. Lee's got 5.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Number 5. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Back to Lee. Five to shoot. Puts it up. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Number 11, covered by Lee. 5 on the clock. Number 11. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Way to hit it.
Just about an even 40% to start. Number Number 6. Cannot hit. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Number 34.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
And so here's the home team.
Stay on him. Pressure him up.
Out of the dish to lead. Number 6. He's covered by Thompson. Nice D from Thompson.
Textbook defending there. He didn't give him an inch of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, great footwork and terrific positioning.
Just 5 to shoot. Number 2.
Put it back.
Unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Lee with the ball. Picked up by Thompson.
I'm up.
There's a screen.
Here we go. Let's do it. Clock.
Number 6. He's covered by Thompson. And Thompson sends it back. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Tries a 3 off the inbound.
I got it.
They get it back.
Take it.
Number 2. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
I got shooter. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Rebound. I got it. Box here. That's up.
And so he makes both from the line. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. There's a good screen. Dishes to Thompson. Number 2. And that misses. That would have put him up.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to it. I mean, just getting physical. It feels like they've gotten every rebound, Clark.
The pass to Chan.
Who's got ball?
Rocket 6. He dishes it to Thompson. Shot from the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. And I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Left side.
Number 6. It's rebounded by Chan.
Now, he hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Number 10.
Yes, with that good defensive rotation, they're playing well together as a unit.
Number 6, he's covered by Thompson. Can't get the putback. Drawn 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Plenty of space. Shot's good. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to get back on track. And it's in off the backboard. And a lowly 30% to start this game.
Get them. Down three. Do it, keep ball. Yep. Turn down. Use that.
Number 19. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. 1:19 left here in the first quarter. Number 5 controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
Number 10. The baseline jumper goes down.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Number 57. That's good. 30 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Thompson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Six to shoot. High post shot. Off the left rim and out.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Number 6. Good on the triple. And we reached the end of the first quarter. The home team up 7. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
Being under 40% all in all for the game.
Don't let her shoot that.
Lock at 6. Number 3. The shot no good.
Another rebound. Gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. There was a time when Chris Bosh wasn't sure how he'd play at center. He tried to bulk up and change his approach. But he said, quote, after about 3 years, I said, forget it and just be myself. I'm never going to be big and just bulky like that. Now he says, quote, "I know it's unorthodox, but I'm not going to waste my time trying to bang in the post against bigger guys. I'm just going to be all over the court. And because of that, I think I've become a much better player." Kevin?
Not the biggest guy, but boy, he is quick, Doris. I think that's one of his advantages. Gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far.
I'm back.
Kicks it to Thompson. Right through the knee for the layup. Thompson's got his first basket. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Blocked. Number 13, and it's blocked. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Number 3. Misses. Gone 3 or 4 from long range in the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If the team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn the timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Number 11, covered by Lee.
That's foul number 2 on him. They might not warrant sitting him entirely, but you know, another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
About 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. 6 on the shot clock.
Come to me!
Number 11. Oh, that's blocked. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Number 14. Can't cash in from close range.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Pass to BRGY. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Shot clock at 5. Number 30 hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but you know the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Number 14 sinks that one from the post.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Number 11 covered by Lee. Number 34.
Come on, man!
This is from the rim and drills it. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Screen by Lee. From outside the arc. Shot is no good.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, he's frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Number 34. No good. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. He kicks it to Lee. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit from in close. 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Number 11. Misses the 3.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamorous stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. And when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation. This is just great anticipation. The putback jam.
Oh, he had some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost. Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning the timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Number 5. Misses from close range. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Feeds the lead. Number 13. Back the lead. Pocket 2. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Aguiar.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Number 5. Number 11. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. There's the screen. Now the feed to Lee. Lee with another miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Number 5. Good boy. Knocks down the 3 ball. 10 points for him.
That's his first 3-pointer of the second half, which actually makes it his first of the game.
Lee outside. Right side, Lee. Just 5 on the clock. Snatched away. One-on-one fast break. Number 5. Lee with the block. And here's the fast break. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw from Lee is good.
I got shooter. They get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pitch here.
And both free throws good for a lead.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Number 11, covered by Lee. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
Switch!
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. That's good. Lee's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
To the paint, number 2. Lee with the block.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Number 5. Number 34. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul, and he's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And guys, he plays a tough brand of basketball. His biggest tool and asset is his strength, and he uses it every time down the court. Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
Number 19. They get it back. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Number 34. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, terrific rebound and slam on the putback. He never gives up, always persistently pursuing the pumpkin.
And that's an essential quality for an offensive rebounder. An outstanding offensive rebounder that he is.
Yeah, he's got to go after it, and he does.
Yeah, he qualifies as one of the best in the league.
I got it.
He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not easy in there along the big bodies.
Number 5. He's blocked. Number 2. But they'll get another chance. 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Off target at the rim. Going 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. 1:32 left in the second quarter. And it's good.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there.
Number 34. Hangs up empty down low. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. He slams it back in.
Tell you what, coaches love to see that kind of hustle, guys. I mean, getting after it on the offensive board, that's always a winning play.
Absolutely.
Now, coaches love to see the hustle, but the fans love to see the dunk.
Got you.
A floater. Shot is off.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Number 6. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. He has 5. Gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Use that.
Number 34. Can't get it to go.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
And the first half is now in the books. The home team leading by 10. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Damon Bruce, and welcome to halftime. The home team is on a tear right now. Extra possessions almost too easy to come by. They've piled up the second chance buckets. And the visitors still keeping at it. They've made a point of working themselves to the charity stripe and knocking down their free throws. And we'll be heading back to the court for the rest of our coverage as we go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The second half just about to get going here.
They've struggled against him in this one. Just no answer for Lee. 10 points and 3 denials.
Well, his offense has matched his defense today. He's been excellent on both ends.
Steve, exactly right. You can't say enough about the overall job he's been doing.
There's the screen. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's having a great game at the free throw line, Kevin. His hot streak continues.
Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point range, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Hit by Lee.
Don't let him shoot that.
And it's rejected, but he gets it back. No dice from the high post.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there, great effort.
Number 38, covered by Lee.
Shot up.
Takes the outside fadeaway. He's got 14. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Pass to Lee. Releases. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. Tough start.
Number 11. And he drops in the layup off the glass. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He used his strength there to get into the post without much of a fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think they've got to muscle up on him a little more. Do a better job next time in there.
With Simone.
Better come harder than that.
Two minutes into the second half of play. Number 34. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. He's got 9.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
Lee outside. Shot to stop the drought. Lee with another miss.
He's playing selfishly now, guys. He's just trying to get as many shots up as he can. Doesn't look at all concerned about his teammates.
Gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Number 13. Rejected by Aguiar. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. They set the screen. Lee outside. Shot clock at 6. Misses from short range.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
And Lee pulls it down.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
And they're able to recover. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Number 11. And he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 18.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Right side, Lee. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
This quarter has really been off the mark. It just looks a little bit unsafe.
Comes up empty down low. Being only 31% their offense, really struggling to put possessions together. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 8 points for him.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Number 5. Misses the wing jab.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Number 14. He's covered by Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Number 14. And he can't bank that one in. Going to somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. Thompson misses. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. It's blocked. Thing is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Number 34. Ball stolen. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Number 38. Great look, but off the mark. Number 14. The layup off target. Gone 4 of 11 tonight. Number 11. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 20 points for him.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
And he drops it in from the low post.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
And Portland just 35% so far. Here's Thompson. Thompson right side. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Number 14.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
And so here's the home team. They've led by as many as 11 points. Number 10. That's all you. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the home team has possession. Here's the screen. Lee outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lee's got 12.
Just ugly shooting for him so far in this quarter. 1 for 8.
To the middle. 34. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Lee, and he banks in the layup. 14 points for him.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop. Hey, right here!
Thompson outside. Number 34. Number 38. No good with the layup.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
So it's the visitors now, trailing by 4. Number 11, covered by Lee. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. The drive by Lee. Step out! Shoot! It's up a 3. That's good. Lee's got 17 now.
Yeah, that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Thompson inside.
No excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result was good. But good ball movement anyway.
39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they have. Stripped it away. And here's the fast break, number 5. And he finishes the break with a lay-in. He has 6. Gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight.
Well, you got to put a body on your man when the shot goes up. That's just fundamental basketball. They're giving up way too many offensive rebounds.
Aguilar passes it to Thompson.
Screen coming.
Thompson is screen on Lee. He feeds it to Thompson. Number 34. Missed inside. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's the pick. Number 19. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Number 5, covered by Lee. There's a Thompson. Back at 6. To halt the run. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Thompson.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
You got it out.
And so Thompson nails both of them. 1:37 left in the 3rd. Gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
Switch.
Launches it. Gets it to go. 11 points in the game.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Lee outside. Blocked.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the quiet move would be to find himself a quick shot. Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
.36 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Number 14, defended by Aguilar. Passes it to Lee. Misses off the left iron. And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Deflected. On deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. The home team leading by 6. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Being about 35% from the field, not much falling for them.
Switch.
Looking to get it going. Can't get the layup.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Left side.
Shot clock at 5. Number 5. The shot is off.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
Lee outside. Gives him the lead pass. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Number 11 hits the jumper in space. 22 points for him.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Here's Lee. Number 11, covered by Lee. Six to shoot. Number 11 drains it from 17 feet out.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
They set the pick.
Close in!
Back to Lee. And they're pushing it up. Number 5. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
Yeah, 6 of their last 10 points coming in that in-between range.
Get going.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Offensive rebound, number 1.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
First free throw is good.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Rebound. I got it. Box here.
That one is no good.
They'll be disappointed not to have converted all of them, but he did get the big one to give them the lead.
There's the pass to Aguilar.
I got it!
Number 11. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 26.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Number 13. No party on the jumper in close.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. To the inside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Come get it. Get a good look. Good look.
Good shot. Let's get a good shot.
Set it up.
I'm back. Yo, look at the clock. Go.
And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And I like that move to the hoop. You use your speed, go around the bigger defender.
Number 11, and unable to correct close, and it goes out of play. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Lee goes in. Five on the clock. Number 13. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. 57% in this fourth quarter. They set the pick. Number 11. Number 38. No good with the wing jumper.
That's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little bit. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
Now here's Lee. Looking to get back on track here. That one as it misses.
Watch the screen. I got him.
Hit by Lee.
Woo! Kick it out.
Check the clock. Check the clock.
Tries again. He lays it in. Lee's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career. Some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
And also, he catches a lot of defenders off balance, Steve, with his ability to pull up and drain shots off the bounce. It's a very effective skill to have.
Shot to end this cold run. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, he was boxed out, and when that happens, you know, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. They set the pick. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Now here's Lee. Number 14. They get it again. Number 4. Can't cash in from close range.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Number 14. Thompson with the block. Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
The dish to Lee. And the 3-ball is good. Lee's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, buddy. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Now, here's Thompson. From the baseline. Here's Thompson again missing. And it's Lee penetrating. A stupendous finish in traffic. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Thompson right side. Pass to Aguilar. No good.
These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
Oh, that's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboard. Well done.
Number 10 hangs and misses.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
And Lee pulls it down. Gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
And thank you, Doris. So it's the visitors now. To start the run, blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Six on the shot clock. This is at the top. The tray.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack. Boy, I like the way he carved out just enough space to get his hands on the missed shot and then rattle the rim on the putback.
And the gap narrows.
They're closing it fast.
Well, that's the effort of a team ready to fight back into this game.
Got him.
Inside. Number 38. He trains the quick shot.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots and typically good things happen. Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
They set the screen. Here's Lee. The shot is off.
I tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
Number 14. Can't get it to go. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Number 34. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Number 13. And nothing has fallen for him right now. And 40% in the fourth. Guys, this offense very effective.
Right at it. And this is where you just start picking apart the defense. And now you take their confidence away. You can really take control of this game.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's the break. Pushing it up. Here's Aguilar to tie it up. Goes up again. No good on the layup. Found a positive outcome on 7 of the 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Can't tie it up because that one's no good. In this fourth quarter, pretty bad at 27%. Looking to end his cold spell. Second shot opportunity. Can't get it.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Number 5. It's good. This game is all even.
And that is the shot of the game. Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
Lee outside. Lee with another miss.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Number 11 buries it.
And that shot sucked the life out of the whole building.
Well, that was a big one, Clark. You could hear it.
Yeah, that was a gut punch right there. These fans, oh, man, they're struggling.
There's a 4-second difference in the shot clock of the game clock. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Oh, 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
The ball! Get over it!
Let's loose for 3. Right between the eyes. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've got two options here. They can go for the 3 and the tie, or the quick 2 and the foul.
I like the idea of going for the quick 2. Take it to the rim, and that wouldn't be a bad way to approach this situation.
Six seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Get there, get there.
Number 14.
Put it back, put it back.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.